Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're currently, of course, playing here as Romania. 1942, towards the end. So, in November, in this instance, we see that we've basically got a massive success here thus far in, the Soviet Union. I've got some of my troops here set to push deeper into that territory of theirs. In reality, I just want to make sure I get as many of this territory in my hands, or at least in Allied hands, or Allied, in Axis hands, maybe I should say.
Attenzione!
As you can see, we're pushing in various different places here already. I think I'm good. Do I have other troops on that front? I got two sets of troops here. As you can see, we're basically pushing here for Gorky, which is one of their last vestiges that they got on this particular front. I think it'll be good if we can actually take that, because finally, then this bit of a bulge here, we got a bit of supplies going there once again, because it's a supply hub. Of course, we got Moscow and everything already, but our biggest concern here really is Italy. As you can see there, there's two little strongholds by the opponents here. And it looks like we're trying to invade Sicily here again. Or Sardinia, sorry. But, yeah, I just need to keep that going. Luckily, I did send a attaché to the Germans, so I'm actually benefiting from that as well. But I'm continuously, of course, doing my naval attacks in terms of convoy raiding here as well. Focus currently, I don't think there's anything extra we can get here. We don't have any ways of actually getting additional dockyards as such. It's a pity. It would be great if there were more dockyard options for the Romanians here, but it is not to be. So I'm just going to keep it at the moment at construction engineering, which gives me a boost in terms of construction timing. It would be great if I could just click on there and see where that was. But yeah, I'm okay for now. So things are going decently over there. We got our coastline decently defended now. I'm saying decently, but in reality those troops, they haven't got much experience. So they do need to be tested at some point. But we do see here that basically the Axis powers are having some success along the front. In the meantime, I'll keep on pushing here. I'm going to try to keep on destroying pockets and so forth, or creating more pockets where possible. Okay, they're attacking me here, interestingly enough.
Attenzione!
Which is fine by me. Oh no, let's do it like this.
Am înțeles!
Let them recover a bit. That's fine.
Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Yes. Tiny pocket that would create. But of course, even a tiny pocket is still a pocket.
Adunarea!
Troops here, of course, do need to recover some experimental rockets. Nice. 1942. So it's actually slightly ahead of the curve. I probably want to get this one done as well. We're close enough to 1943 to basically justify that. The industry itself is always justifiable.
Attenzione!
Okay, let's hold off on that one.
Adunarea!
Right, it looks like their organization is lower than mine, and it's not that high mine anyways, but still. Why did they not just take that pocket there?
Am înțeles!
Okay, we got one new unit. We're going to assign that straight away to there.
Am înțeles!
Let's have a look what's going on here. Gorky we got in our hands. But, of course, the railroads, they don't hit it. Actually, they do hit it there. Interesting. I thought it wasn't hitting it, but it does.
Attenzione! Adunarea!
Okay. Both of them are engaging. Pull these lines back a bit, so at least I got my troops more concentrated here. Oh yes. See, that's the kind of stuff I like seeing. Pockets falling to us.
Attenzione! La comanda!
Okay.
La comanda! Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles!
Why are we trying to attack him there? I don't know. I would say try to go around.
Am înțeles! La comandă!
Had I taken those bits? Ah.
Adunarea! La adăpost!
Both of them have got low organization, which is not a bad thing necessarily. It's just something to keep an eye on. Okay.
Am înțeles! La comandă!
Again, if I cut them off here, it creates another tiny pocket. Tiny. Not huge, but still, any pocket is a pocket. It looks like even the Germans themselves are creating a pocket here as well.
Atențiune! Gata să trăiți!
Okay.
Adunarea! La comandă!
I can recover somewhat.
La comandă!
Okay. That's a big one, isn't it? I just want to basically reduce some of these lines here. That's good. So, Gorky-wise...
Adunarea! Adunarea!
Let's push into there as well. At least support the troops that are already operating there.
Gata să trăiți! La comandă! Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie!
Okay. That pocket is almost done for.
Atențiune!
And of course we created a brand new pocket here already.
Gata să trăiți!
Which of course is always welcome.
Am înțeles!
We do have to maintain a balance there to some degree.
Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles!
So we're progressing there, which is good.
Adunarea!
Okay, the Air Force once again gets a boost. Strategic bombing, ground support. Yeah, okay. And then this is interception detection. So construction is still ongoing on more factories here, as you can see. That number is slowly once again on the rise. We're exporting more to Vichy France. Are they now engaged in the war? No. Not necessarily directly, but there is, of course, some stuff going on. Oh, Vichy France again. Yemen, Nepal, and Shanxi. Interesting. So we still got a substantial shortage, of course, of support equipment. Again, let's have a quick look, see if I can potentially buy more of that. Ooh, yes. The Spanish are offering some. And this is the Yemenis. Okay. Pockets have been resolved here, it looks like. Then, of course, we need to start looking, can we create new pockets somewhere?
La post. Attenzione!
Okay, this is just, yeah, they're going back to the main area where I'm operating anyways. Looks like the Germans have taken over most of those positions already, so which is great.
Attenzione! La comanda! Suffochi nemic!
Are they defending there?
Retragela!
No, it actually looks like we're winning this already. We're getting, of course, one German unit in reserve, and they're not even fighting. Yes, of course, the general gets the points, but still.
Attenzione! Attenzione!
Okay.
Attenzione! Adunare!
That works. Quite nicely, actually. Now, as you can see on this particular front, we see that there is strengthening happening there. Are they weakening other parts of their front? It looks like they've weakened this part of their front, haven't they? Now, if we look at where they stand at the moment, the Soviets are 92% of the way towards surrender, which I would say is pretty decent. I'm gonna reposition these troops to over here. I know it's a lengthier bit, but they'll have a chance to basically move towards there easily. Right, it looks like I might be able to help them here a bit. Stationing some troops there. So the discounts I'm getting here, are they mutually exclusive? It looks like. Yeah. That was a nice bit of discount.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Synthetic oil experiments. I want to get some rubber production going in my territory, but I of course need to basically build those synthetic factories, which I don't have as of yet. Armored trains is of course the next design of trains. So we got a decent number of trains, but again we're using a fair number of them as well. Trucks, we're producing a decent number, but we do need more. Gee. I can buy some Italian trucks. Not a humongous number, but still.
Adunarea! Attenzione!
Okay, can I from there also push?
Suffochi nemic!
Yes, I can.
Gata să trăiți!
Okay.
Am înțeles!
See what that will do. I know we're pushing lots and lots of troops into here, but let's See whether that has any impact. We keep on switching between a German general and my own general. I guess the Germans are not sure, are we going to engage or not going to engage?
Am înțeles.
But okay, that's fine.
Am înțeles. La comandă. Adunarea. Adunarea.
Okay. Let's see if we can create another mini pocket here. See, these troops are still en route. They're getting there, but it just takes a little while for them to actually get there. Okay, let's push that back to here, and then that slightly further out there. Now, why am I doing this? Because they left openings on here. If you look at the front line, there's openings here. There's weakening of the front, so they only got one unit in certain provinces. And they're not necessarily even Soviet units, they're potentially some of their allies.
Adunarea. Am înțeles. Am înțeles. Am înțeles. Atențiune.
Okay, stop. At least the stop button works.
Am înțeles. Adunarea.
Okay.
La comandă.
Micro pocket again. Gosh. Holds a strong diplomatic protest with our government regarding the presence of our attaché in nations they are currently in military conflict with. Too bad for you. We go to war with Japan, but why on earth would we go to war with Japan? Why? Explain that to me. Anyways, let's have a look at our navy here. In the Aegean they are fighting. Okay, that's fine. At least it looks like we're dominating those bits now. Our position in terms of our air force? Ooh, looks like we got a surplus there, which is nice to see. So in theory, I could deploy more airplanes. In theory. Fighters, okay. Nice. Again, we got air dominance here.
Am înțeles.
Positive results. We didn't lose anything. They lost a convoy. That's fine.
Îi respingem, domnule. La comandă. Adunarea.
Okay. Again, pocket. Deal with it. Okay, they're still moving there, which is great to see.
Am înțeles. Am înțeles.
Nice.
Am înțeles. Adunarea. Atențiune.
Okay, let's exterminate that pocket. Nice, nice, nice. Now I do want to change this slightly. They're attacking me, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, Gorky is ours, which was my main reason for going here originally. Armored trains, nice. So we're in 1943 now. Production efficiency cap and growth, or production efficiency retention, production efficiency cap. I kind of want to see the growth, because if I get new factories online, that will actually benefit from that. There's no mile or anything related to trains, so okay. Look at that, we now got... It says the stockpile is less than the need. Interesting. Anyways, this is the one that should get priority.
Attenzione!
Let's push into there. Another one of their cities. I know it's not our one strategic or victory point, but where do we stand now with them? 92% still. Yeah. It's finding those weak spots in their lines. Vichy France is not delivering. The Germans... Would I be able to do more if I wanted to? I'm still short. Portugal. Okay. Hold on, why is Vichy France not on that list anymore? Did they switch sides? No, they're part of our faction. Interesting. Now they've got no clue how or why. Dutch East Indies has capitulated to, I guess, the Japanese. Why are we fighting Japan all of a sudden? So Japanese, sorry, the Soviets got more power down here now. I got troops positioned here. I didn't actually get a chance to exploit those gaps, did I? Problem here is the supplies, so where should I position my armies instead? Okay, let's do that. This means I'm repositioning it again, but that's okay. The Mexicans even get involved here, interesting. Western Balkans, really? Albanian and Northern... Okay. Why have they not got troops there? This is always nice to see. Us engaging some of their destroyers and of course their transports. I will happily take whatever you got on offer. Okay. As you can see, I got all their equipment on offer I could add to the list here. Why have I got so many German planes? Did I capture those? I must have. So if I wanted to create a unit of close air support, for example, could I do that? I guess I could. This won't be the most efficient, but that's okay, I guess. guess fly backwards. What I could do here, I could position them here as well. And have them operate over Greece. The skies over Greece are... okay, I see. I see, that might be beneficial to basically operate over the Adriatic. And over the Adriatic... Really? Have we got these poor little planes? Our air detection is low. Okay, really. Possibly. Mostar. Can we basically put into place some air detection there? I guess I can. It's all part of the queue now. No, I'm not going to sign a non-aggression pact with you. I'm pretty sure there's still a war going on here.
Attenzione!
Okay.
La comanda!
Question is that the best positioning of our troops? Probably not. Where should I position them instead? Look over here. Interesting. So that region here is pretty ripe with opportunities for us to be able to exploit weaknesses. Yep, more convoys were destroyed, of course. So we got stockpiles of various different types of units, fighters as well. I can upgrade all the units. Let's do those upgrades here first, that might be helpful. Wow. That's a huge difference all of a sudden. Naval results positive, of course. I think they're able to defend this nicely. Problem here, of course, for that German unit is how do they get their supplies in? Oh, there is actually... No, there's no naval port. How did they get their troops there to start off with? Look at this. Oh yeah, these are our units as well.
I'm into this.
Yeah, I'm not in the best position here, I would say, am I? Supplies is a bit of an issue. Not a huge issue, but it is a bit of an issue. Let's reposition to there. Let's put you on the other side there.
Attenzione! La comanda!
Okay.
Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Let's prevent you from reinforcing that. What kind of unit is that? First Shafnaya. Okay. Whatever that is. Okay, we're down here as well. They're regaining organization, or they're just suffering at the moment?
Attenzione!
Right, one of my generals has suffered. An illness. Okay, so be it.
Gata să trăiți! Gata să trăiți! Adunarea!
Pull that line back. Come on. There we go. Don't need to have units there. That's fine.
Atențiune!
Okay,
Gata să
pockets.
trăiți! Am înțeles!
Why am I up here? I'm not quite sure. Factions won't really help. Axis versus Comintern. And an allies. There's still a section of Axis here. Interesting. Is that because the national is Spain? Or what? Ah, no, there's still pockets down here as well. Interesting. Is that the Free French are operating there?
Atențiune!
Why are supplies in such short supply there? I'm not sure. 1943. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Heart attack and piercing, of course. Nice to see that we can actually leverage that.
Adunarea!
Okay.
Atențiune! La comandă!
Okay. I'm not going to stay there with those troops. It's a bit of a position of danger, maybe I should say. I'll reposition to there.
Am înțeles!
Okay, they're still en route, which is good.
Am înțeles!
Takes a wee while for all this to come about.
Am înțeles!
Get as much motorization in there as we can. Yes, we got shortages of trucks. That's not relevant because I don't own that territory anymore. Research-wise, stuff coming along nicely there. Construction is progressing nicely as well. Okay. I guess here I just need to start pushing them back.
Am înțeles! La comandă!
Let's push into there. It's like 5 against 1, which is nice odds.
Gata să trăiți!
See what we got here. That's 3 points.
La comandă!
Okay, let's assign that to there as well. We're not really leveraging much the fact that we're in the mountains, unfortunately. That's a little bit of a pity. Convoy was lost. Why do we even have convoys operating there? I don't know. Hold the line. Mountaineer. Combat width is reduced. Defense is boosted. Line artillery gets additional soft attack. I think I'm basically going to go for this one here. Not much change here. Let's almost like we need to reach the stalemate, and that is not nice to see.
Am înțeles. La comandă. Adunarea. La comandă.
I need to be able to push beyond that stalemate.
Atențiune!
Okay, let's push into there. You can go here.
La comandă.
Kingdom of Greece is the success of the first. What? They want to unite into one? No. Oh well, okay. If I can get my hands on that, that would be great. If not, then okay, so be it.
Gata să trăiți. La comandă.
Okay, can we recover here from anything? Bad supply. Okay.
Atențiune!
Well, let's not keep on suffering from that. Let's fall back somewhat. Where have we got good supply? Crikey, there's no supply hubs here whatsoever. Crikey. That's surprising me a bit. So let's say we're going to go here for now. Okay. Let's look at the supply situation. Again, it's a bit of an issue here, but not as big as on the other side.
Atențiune! Gata să trăiți. Adunarea. La comandă. Adunarea.
Okay, let's push. Push.
Continuați atacul.
We did just push into there, didn't we?
Am înțeles.
Okay.
La comandă.
Let's keep that pressure up here as well. So that one is worth how much? That is worth 10 points. This one is worth 3 points. So if we can get our hands on Kazan, that would be really helpful. Like a land attack. Huh. That seems like a good one to get. Again, more for the air. More for the air. Okay, we're pushing here as well. So like Kazan, like I said, is one of our main targets now.
Atențiune!
We really want to see whether we can push towards
La
it.
comandă. Atențiune!
Okay. Still got a shortage of tires, and again, now it's the Germans that are being difficult. Okay. What percentage is that? It's 10% at the moment. Which then drops to still 10%. Interesting. I'd hoped that that would be a different number all of a sudden. No difference. Okay. Construction of yet another factory is coming up there. Then of course we're still working on the railroads there. So yes, we are doing our bits.
Am înțeles.
Okay, these guys are able to recover somewhat, which is nice to see. I'm going to put them on the front here.
La comandă.
Okay.
Adunarea. Am înțeles.
Push into there.
La comandă.
Push into there.
Adunarea.
Keep the pressure up, I would say. Do whatever we can. We got a free research slot. We're in 1943. You can actually improve our soft attack and everything with the artillery even further. Okay. We can already choose the new. Well, even though we're not necessarily leveraging it, the fact that we can choose, of course, is always welcome.
Atențiune! Adunarea!
Okay.
Adunarea!
Let's keep an eye on here. What's going on with the troops here? Do we have any luck here?
Am înțeles!
I would say so. Yeah, you see, that's an improvement.
Atențiune! Mișcați! Înaintați!
Again, if we can change this push here somewhat.
Atențiune! Am înțeles! Îi respingem, domnule!
Well, let's see if we can get our hands on this particular city here. Oh, okay, it's just a normal city. There's no victory points or anything associated with it, which is a pity. Cool. Construction improvement. And of course we can do the excavation improvement here as well. Okay, let's do this.
Am înțeles!
Oh yes.
Am înțeles!
Actually, if I can get my hands on both those cities, then why on earth not?
Îi respingem, domnule!
Yep. Every bit matters. Yeah, positive again. Ha. Nice. That means there's no longer a detrimental impact upon the production of airplanes and so forth that we would have had otherwise, or trucks that we would have had otherwise. Oh yes, look at that. That is what I'm talking about.
Adunarea! Gata să trăiți!
Haha, pocket.
Atențiune! La comandă! Adunarea!
Oh yes, let's push into there as well. I know they're going to try to stop us, but we're going to try to prevent them from doing so.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay. And even the Germans see the fact that we basically created these pockets now. And they're going to try to push into there, because they will see that those units will be running out of supplies soon.
Am înțeles. Adunarea. Adunarea.
Right, let's get rid of that little bulge. That basically means we got a better front line afterwards, if we manage to do that.
Îi respingem, domnule.
Same here.
Adunarea. Adunarea.
See, I kind of already saw something was going to happen here.
Atențiune. Gata să trăiți.
Okay.
Atențiune. Adunarea.
Nice. You see, they're helping you to defend this particular position as well.
La comandă.
See, that's all concentrated.
La comandă.
These guys, nothing weird has happened here, luckily. No new naval invasions actually have been successful. It's all contained, and unfortunately the Germans did lose that one unit.
Am înțeles.
I know it's one unit, but still, it's a unit. Ooh, look at this.
Am înțeles.
Now that's interesting. If we can see all of these moving towards the actual combat
Am
line.
înțeles. Adunarea. Am înțeles.
Right, 72. Finally, it's our general that's in charge, and of course, one man too full. Hazel, one man too full takes charge. Okay, well, yeah, you are surrounded. You're being engaged from multiple different angles. I do see that their combat strength is quite high, but they are losing.
Atențiune. Adunarea.
Ooh, can we keep this up? Can we keep this up?
La comandă.
I sure hope so. If we can keep him preoccupied here.
Atențiune.
Yes! Oh yes, finally. Haha. You see? Keep an eye on things actually does pay off. As long as you keep an eye on things and push when you are capable of pushing.
Am înțeles.
Okay, pressure's on.
La comandă. Adunarea. Atențiune.
Okay.
La comandă. Mișcați, înaintați.
If we can get Kazan, is that the final straw for them? No. It doesn't list numbers. That's the pity. How many out of how many have they got?
Am înțeles. Gata să trăiți. Am înțeles. Atențiune.
Okay.
Gata să trăiți. Adunarea. Adunarea. La comandă.
Okay.
Adunarea.
See, Kazan is quite crucial because again it's a supply hub here. There's not that many supply hubs along the front line. Ooh, there is another one here. How much is that worth? 3.
Gata să trăiți. comandă! Gata să trăiți!
Let's stop these units. Philippines capitulate. Interesting.
La comandă!
So we're attacking Kazan there.
Am înțeles! Gata să trăiți! Atențiune! Am înțeles!
Okay.
Atențiune! La comandă! Atențiune!
Some of them do need to recover somewhat, which is fine as far as I'm concerned.
Atențiune!
Let's properly push towards Kazan. Once I got my hands on that, I will be able to get more supplies in here. That's what we're looking for. The same with this particular city here. If we can get our hands on that somehow,
Adunarea!
that'll make a huge difference here.
La comandă! Continuați atacul!
Oh yes. Let's only just keep them moving into there. I'm not going to do anything else. Kazan, yes, it's ours. Are we? Do I see that they're able to leverage it straight away? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yes, interesting. So we didn't damage that as such, which is even better.
Adunarea! La comandă! La comandă!
Okay, anti-tank weapons. Nice, we can actually improve the organization of our mounted troops even further.
Gata să trăiți!
Let's create yet another pocket here.
Atențiune!
Doesn't have to be a huge pocket as you can see, but any pocket is still a pocket.
Adunarea!
Yes, attrition is unfortunately causing us to suffer losses. We lost in the last 12 months about 280,000. Here we only lost 80,000. Only. Yeah. Only. 7,000. I do need to basically keep an eye on this because this is not sustainable. I really need to get this war to come to an end, and that really means we need to capture those big positions like that. So they're now 94% of the way towards capitulation. Big cities, where are you? There's resources that we can capture here. Okay, great. Is there more supply hubs? There is a supply hub there. There's one here. And we're working on repairing that. This one's already done. We captured a supply hub over here. It means we deprived them of that supply hub. But we do need to connect it up to the rest, which we can work on.
Adunarea!
We can most definitely work on that.
Adunarea! Atențiune!
Okay.
Atențiune!
Okay, things are going pretty decently here. Doctrine available, and I guess that's on this side? Yep. Organization for mountain troops, which are of course being leveraged here now.
La comanda. Am înțeles.
Okay.
Adunarea. La comandă. La comandă. Mișcați, înaintați.
Yep.
Atențiune! Adunarea! Atențiune! La comandă! Am înțeles!
Okay.
Atențiune! La comandă!
We've got overlap on these lines here now, which is not bad.
Adunarea! Am înțeles! Am înțeles!
Keep those troops engaged.
Continuați atacul!
Oh, they're attacking us there now. Fine.
La comandă!
Cool.
La comandă!
Let's reposition ourselves here such that we can easily get access to that city there.
La comandă! Atențiune! Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay.
La comandă! Atențiune!
Go for the next city there.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay. Try to push for that. I'm just not sure how successful we'll be at that, but okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can get to Perm there. I presume Perm is another supply hub. It is. So here in this section there are supply hubs, but up north it's absolutely forget about it.
La comandă!
Okay, they're pulling back.
La comandă! La comandă! La comandă!
Okay.
Atențiune! La comandă! Adunarea!
Let's take them from an opposite direction there as well.
Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles! La comandă! Atențiune!
Okay.
La comandă!
Let's push them back further and
Atențiune!
further.
Adunarea!
Let's push towards Perm.
Atențiune!
I don't know what kind of name Perm is, but okay.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
You add one wrong letter and you basically get an entirely different word all of a sudden.
înțeles. Am înțeles. Adunarea.
Okay. Yeah, they should be starting to feel the brunt of my my might now. No air superiority on either side. What's happening? Ooh. In Italy, we actually were quite successful, it looks like.
Atențiune. Gata să trăiți!
Okay, all the troops are positioning on that new line there.
Atențiune!
Down here, any success? Looks like we got this pocket nicely surrounded now.
Adunarea!
Okay, almost folding that city now.
Am înțeles. La comandă!
Okay. Train line is coming with us. And yet another supply hub falls into our hands. Ooh. I guess there's more for the Air Force once again. In terms of recruitment, we do see that we got these types of units ready to be recruited. I'm gonna stop that. Probably want to basically add some other types of units later on to here. I don't want to decommission them. I just don't want to basically recruit anything based upon that, but that's okay.
Adunarea!
Let's push them back at the very least.
Gata să trăiți! Gata să trăiți!
Okay, perfect.
Atențiune!
Pocket. Kill them all.
Gata să trăiți! Gata să trăiți!
Unfortunately here, we will need to go for that position here as well.
Atențiune!
Because that contains the railroad connection that we need to be able to supply this particular supply hub here.
Atențiune! Am înțeles! Gata să trăiți!
Yep, every little bit helps. Look at the strength of our units here. 203 it says. Okay. Pretty decent.
Atențiune! Atențiune!
And I thought those units would be the strong ones to be able to push deeper and deeper into their terrain, but it doesn't look like that's the key one. Any more progress here? 96%. Okay, that's 1 point.
Am înțeles! Atențiune!
Oh yes, let's kill off this pocket here as well.
Am înțeles!
Won't take that long to do that. Okay, 19 43. Close to 44. Well, we're midway through the year. We got this already done. That is too far ahead of time, I would say. reduce visibility. So this got 6 torpedo tubes and this got 4. Oh, but they're bigger torpedo tubes. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes a difference. Cool. Cool. Alright, in terms of the Mayo that we're using for the submarine production, can I swap that over? I'm already using the correct one. Good.
Gata să trăiți! Adunarea! Atențiune!
Okay.
Adunarea! Adunarea!
Oops, hold on.
Adunarea!
Ooh, oofa. I got 5 victory points. We're getting closer and closer to victory over the Soviets. 96%. I said closer, closer. I didn't say we are there. It's just closer and closer. Oh, if we could create a pocket here, that would be amazing.
La comandă! Gata să trăiți! La adăpost! Am înțeles!
Okay.
Gata să trăiți! La comandă!
Let's go put that push there.
La comandă! Îi respingem, domnule!
Okay.
Atențiune!
Perm. Yep, we're almost got perm.
Adunarea! La comandă!
Okay.
La comandă! Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Wow.
Am înțeles!
Not bad at all.
Am înțeles! Am înțeles!
Encirclement.
Atențiune!
Ooh, streamlined production. Okay. 1943. I could go for that one. Advanced radio might be beneficial for our tanks.
Atențiune! Gata să trăiți! Adunarea! Atențiune! La comandă!
Okay, nice.
La comandă! Am înțeles! Adunarea! Atențiune! La comandă!
Okay.
Am înțeles!
That's one other point here. Interesting.
Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie!
Lots of little bits here with points that can be gained from them. Okay, nice.
La comandă! Adunarea!
Nope. 97%. Okay. Yeah, we lost almost 500,000 to the Soviets, but they lost 1.3 million to us. And we lost 158,000 to the British. Oh, look at that. There we go.
La comandă!
I knew something was going to happen there. We just didn't know exactly when. I'm moving troops in to help reinforce this. Luckily that helps contain them.
Atențiune! Atențiune!
Okay, they're attacking us here.
Atențiune! La comandă! La comandă!
Nice.
Gata să trăiți! Gata să trăiți!
An absolute victory for us.
Mișcați! Înaintați! Am înțeles!
Okay.
Adunarea!
Encirclement is almost complete.
Atențiune! Adunarea! Atențiune! La adăpost! Îi respingem, domnule!
Okay.
Atențiune! Atențiune!
Oh gosh. What are they doing?
Am înțeles!
I've got no clue what they are doing, but it looks like they're digging their own little pocket here, or their own little grave, maybe I should say. Alright, we're getting close to the point where I really need to call it a day. Probably I should have done that already.
La comandă! Atențiune!
But yeah, for now, we're doing okay.
La comandă! Continuați atacul! Adunarea! Adunarea!
Okay.
Atențiune! Am înțeles! Atențiune! Atențiune!
Yeah, once that pocket is properly created, we can roll up all these units here. Thank you, Spain. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, this allows me to take another unit field there. Another 5 points there. Interesting.
Am înțeles! Continuați atacul! La comandă! Adunarea! La comandă!
Okay. Roll up your sleeves.
Am înțeles!
You with the pocket.
Atențiune! Continuați atacul! Adunarea! Am înțeles! Atențiune! Adunarea!
Okay.
Gata să trăiți! Sub foc inamic!
Yeah. Okay, pushed back. That's okay for now. 98%. Yes.
Adunarea! Atențiune! La comandă!
Cool. We got perm, but we do need the rail connection to perm,
Adunarea!
which is the one thing we're still missing here.
Am înțeles! Am înțeles! Am înțeles!
Okay, once I get that, I kind of got this circular route to get supplies to perm. If we get all of this here, that's even better.
Atențiune! Adunarea!
Alright guys, great point in time to call it a day. We made great progress in the Soviet Union here, expanding the German Reich. Anyways, yeah, the British, we basically got them out of Venice, but in the meantime they basically invaded Marseille. Anyways, we'll basically see where we get to in the next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Meantime, take care.